All right, so I figure it'd probably be a good idea to do a quick update as far as like my passage plan and where I'm going. So here's the idea, and just a little backstory. My great grandfather was in the phosphates trade. So back in the day, Europe's fields were going barren. They needed fertilizer. Best fertilizer in the world back then was guano, so bird poop, and they got it off the South Pacific Islands. So these guys back in the old days, when the guys were real deal sailors, would leave from Europe and they'd go down, go around Cape Horn and into the Pacific. So my game plan is to sort of follow that. Now on one of these trips, he actually they filled up and then came across a new island that they hadn't seen, full of the stuff, and they left him and another guy on the island for 9 or 10 months. Said, we'll be back. We're gonna sail back and then we'll come get you. Long story short, another boat came along and took them and the guano back, and so he basically survived. That island, we believe, is Howland Island, and all I want to do is see it with my own two eyes. But I figure the best way to do it would be to almost sort of recreate his voyage in a way, and that's Captain Albert Rand. So my game plan is to essentially take off from Rockland, Maine, where I am now, go halfway across the Atlantic, almost to the Azores, and then go down, cross the equator through the doldrums, hit the South Atlantic, all the way down next to the Falklands, and then duck around Cape Horn if I'm lucky, and then get up into the Pacific and start going. After that, sorry about that. Get up into the Pacific, probably cruise past Easter Island just so I can see it, and then kind of follow along, cut in between all the Tuamotus, Tahiti, Marquesas, all that sort of stuff. And then Howland Island is right there, so dead in the middle of the Pacific. Now to get back, instead of cutting through all this stuff, what I want to do is fill in the last part on this planet that I haven't sailed, and that's really going to be heading up and around Hawaii, catch the westerlies up here, get me back towards the States, and then cut down using the trades. Keep going, hit the Southern Ocean, maybe swing by Point Nemo, farthest place you can get from land. Southern Ocean, come around Cape Horn, and then go back up and return to Rockland. I estimate it, depending on how far north I go and all that, to be around 30 or 35,000 miles, so 10 months or more at sea. Again, solo and non-stop, but that's the game plan. And definitely a big adventure. I'd say the scariest part for sure is going to be Cape Horn, but we'll see if Almighty Sparrow's got what it takes to get around that historic piece of cape down there. So should be down there sometime in January if I leave. I'm leaving tomorrow, Monday, the 18th of October 2021. And the next piece of land I see will probably be Cape Horn if I'm that close to it. So follow along on my MS Society fundraising page and Instagram, TikTok. It's all at Sailing Into Oblivion. So got a few friends that are going to do some updates and everything on that. But I hope everybody has a good winter and spring and summer. And with a bit of luck, I will end up right back here in Rockland sometime around August, and right before the hurricanes get bad. Have a good one. Thanks for following, and thanks for all the love.